All right, join me on page 374 of the reading textbook. The vocabulary for this week: typical, specialist, peripheral, guidance, deteriorated, maturity, summit, and awesome. Talking about context clues, synonyms. Synonyms are words with the same or nearly the same meanings. For example, side and peripheral are synonyms. When you come across an unfamiliar word, check to see if there is a synonym for it in the same paragraph. Now on to the short story here, Bethany Hamilton's Comeback by Cesar Aparicio. Bethany Hamilton has never been a typical surfer like all the others. She surfs goofy-footed, with her right foot in front. Now, even more so, she goes against the norm. She surfs with one arm. One day in late October, Bethany was surfing at Hawaii's Tunnel Beach. Around 7:30 a.m., a tiger shark attacked Bethany, biting off her left arm. Bethany was rushed to the hospital where specialists in limb loss worked on her injury. Before her attack, Bethany was ranked second from her area in amateur surfing and was thought of as one of the best new women surfers. She hoped to become a professional surfer. To further her plans, Bethany was homeschooled, which gave her more time to surf. Bethany didn't put her plans for the future to the side. She would not let the attack put her in a peripheral position. Instead, she moved back into the limelight when she returned to the water about 4 weeks after the attack. 3 months later, she received a prosthetic arm and competed nationally. Okay, turning the page to page 375, follow along. With the help and guidance of both her coach and her father, Bethany has been encouraged to keep up the sport, and she continues to improve. Because she returns so quickly and works so hard, her surfing skills have not deteriorated. She competed in the National Scholastic Surfing Association meet in Hawaii and took 5th place. In worldwide competitions, she shows her maturity or development as a person and as a surfer, refusing to let her work before the attack represent the summit or peak of her surfing career. So notice they use those synonyms here, maturity, and then they use the synonym development. And then for summit, they use the synonym peak. So that's using your context clues to look for synonyms of maybe words you haven't seen before. She continues to progress with each contest. I'm an athlete first with a great second story, Bethany said to her reporter. Bethany has received an award as Best Comeback Athlete, which is proof of her athletic ability and a testament to her personal strength. This young woman is an awesome example for the athletes around the world. She is a picture of courage and grace in the face of tremendous challenges. So one of the skills we're going to be working on is evaluating author's perspective. One way to evaluate a text is to examine the author's perspective. How does Cesar Aparicio feel about Bethany Hamilton? Does he approve of what she is doing? How do you know? Use the author's perspective chart as you reread Bethany Hamilton's comeback to identify the author's perspective. So you'll want to go into Google Classroom where we have the author's perspective sheet, and you can start working on that. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.